Okay, I am back again. Everybody's talking about the Haitian deportation and all the society. Not too many people going too hard on Syrians because there's only like 6,000 of them, so it's not really that many, and they just recently got over here, so they probably on their way on their plane back to their country anyway, or so to somebody else's country. People, I don't know, but everybody's been calling out the Haitians, though. The Haitians, because these people coming over here, temporary protected status, and it's just too. It's a mass amount of them living in the United States of America, and no country should have more people living in a country than the citizens. Make it make sense, or people that mass amount of people living in a country. Point blank. Period. That's just too many people. That's not temporary protected status, and every country has a right to protect its sovereign, its nation, and everything else. This is the law of the land. America allowed these people in, whoever, maybe because now Trump is in the administration, and finally some president is really doing something about it. Not only just here local domestically, but global. The reason why it's global is because now the Miller Steve Miller said, if they don't have a country, if they can't go back to their country because of the unlivable conditions or whatever they say it is, then they will find them a country to go to. Either they go to Haiti, or they're going to find them to go live in somebody else's country, and they could just go country hopping. Okay? Because America is done with Haiti, and after a while you out where you're welcome. You have drained our resources because there's just too many of y'all over here, and for TPS, and you've been here for 26 years, 16 years, or whatever time it has been. You have overstayed. You're welcome. And nobody wants nobody living in their country that long. And especially when they only supposed to be here for a temporary amount of time. Y'all start building your lives, you start having the families, then y'all start having your kids. Like some of y'all actually had your kids here just so y'all could anchor into the United States of America. And I hope to pray to God that this birthright citizenship rules in the favor of the American people. I really do. I really truly do, because we don't need no more foreigners here. We really don't need no more foreigners in our country. Okay. I have a video here I wanted to share real quickly with you all. But I also wanted to, like close on that part of the Haitians and maybe find out more about Syrians. They look more like Mondani's people, the Syrians. That's what they look like. But I gotta do some more because I don't really know too much about Syrians. But I do know these damn Africans. I mean these Haitians. And let me tell you something. The reason I want to show you this video is because I want to show you how disgusting Haiti is. There are countries in Africa And I'm talking about in villages, like people that haven't really developed yet in Africa. Like they still live in like nature, in their own nature, that are cleaner than Haiti. Haiti is filthy, disgusting filthy. And I can't believe that these people would abandon their country to come to the United States of America and then try to claim entitlement. They got a lot of nerve. They need to go and build they stinking, dirty, disgusting country. God don't like ugly. He don't care too much for pretty either. But what I'm saying is that God can't bless a nation like that. When people don't care for the land, God can't bless you. Godliness is cleansiness. And when you go in these poor third world countries and they nasty and this is why they're poor in their third world. God can't not bless dirty, filthy pigsties. Let's go look at some of these Haitians, how the conditions they living in. And I don't blame America because when you start letting people come in your country living that live like that in their country, they gonna have your country looking like their country. So you gotta really be careful who you open your doors to. Because these people are fucking filthy. Look at this.
He's at the center of it. His fighters are never far away. Is this now all your territory? Because it was an open road when I was last here. Yeah. Jimmy Chirizier, universally referred to here as Barbecue, is the head of one of the most powerful gangs in Port-au-Prince. But he's also the head of a gang consortium that's brought Haiti to its knees. He took us through the roadblocks of...
You know, these are your children, okay, Haiti? These men or whoever these young people are, these gangbangers are your children. And you got this kind of gang violence going on among your own children, and you want to stay in the United States so you can raise up more of these kind in the United States. Even though we got our own problems with our own, children that out there with gang violence and everything else, like we don't need other people country problems. Okay, that's not what we sign up for here in America. That's not what we about here in America. Not sign up for, but that's not what we about. They gangbangers taking over their own cities, their towns, and everything. Their behavior, they conduct, and everything else. Do you think any nation gonna want your people in their country when you got a problem like this going on? And you got the gangs controlling the states instead of the I don't know.
buses they've put in place to stop police raids on his territory. That territory now extends over one of the city's main roads, an economic highway he controls in its entirety.
Tout kote ou gade la kay nou simbrale, m'pa fè gros route là, parce que char ka rencontre avec simbrale m'a passé bande. Mais tout en l'air, tout kote ou gade net yo, on s'excuse monsieur. Tout kote ou gade le net yo, tout c'était.
See, these are the things you got to pay attention to when you allow people country to come into your country because they're going to bring those elements with them. They bring this shit with them. They raise their kids to be like this, and the next thing you know, we got this problem in the even though we already do got it, but I'm saying it's going to become a growing problem in the United States too. It's had to take root here too. That's why President Trump is using his spiritual discernment and saying these Haitians gotta go. They took over the whole that place in Ohio and no Colorado. I'm sorry, and it's just disgusting the way they destroy. These people come over and they just destroy America. They make America look like the nasty, dirty, stinking country they come from. We ain't taking it no more solemn. I hope they close that thing indefinitely. Because the thing is that we want to keep this country to look as beautiful it is, even though we got our crimes here too, problems in our country too. But at least we ain't living like this. This is disgraceful. And if we keep taking in every third world country because of their poverty or whatever, then guess what? We're gonna start looking like them too. So we better it's too far and start getting at them other people too.
All the way to the bridge?
Yeah. On se nou vle nou ka pase la, nou pase la, nou gen moun tout devan, nou gen lot negazam ki tout devan.
Barbecue sees himself as a revolutionary for the people, and he rails against corrupt politicians and oligarchs. He dismisses all the efforts underway here to form a transitional council that will govern Haiti. But for the first time...
You see, this is why they got the problem. He comes against corrupt politicians. Okay, you want to go against corrupt politicians, why don't you put the damn guns down? Political violence should never be accepted in nobody's country or any kind of thing. Y'all need to sit down and talk about what y'all need to get done without the violence. Don't need all of that gun violence and everything else because of you are not in no place to punish anybody. You are not God. Okay, you are to sit down and have a conversation with your so-called corrupt politicians and get them to do the job right, or don't vote them in. It's simple as that. But you are in no place to take anybody's life.
Sky News, he would consider a ceasefire and talks if his people are represented. This is significant.
Nou kwen nan dialogue. Nou pou dialogue, nou toujou pou ne pou gen dialogue. Men group moun sa yo ki la, klas politik sa ki la, yo pa la pou dialogue. Raison, paske yo pa pot Haiti nan kè yo menm jan avè nou. Klas politik ki la, yap fè yon eksklusyon, kote ke yap zou bandi, negazam baladan. Mais son façon pour renouveler.
He's talking about corrupt. This is how ignorant his ass is, okay? And the stupid people that follow him. You saying you're going after corrupt politicians, but why you killing children and women and going in and harming innocent lives? I don't get it. Okay, move on from this idiot because I got so much to say about that. That is just, that is just too much. Look at this. They got gang wars going on. Look how dirty this place is now. This guy, I saw his video, but look, I want you to see how dirty Haiti is. He gonna be speaking in the language. He probably hate. He gonna be speaking in probably the language because he probably Haitian or some kind of foreign black whatever with a foreign language. I don't know, but he's in Haiti. So we're going to take some looks, and this is in 2026. So this is what Haiti looks like, okay?
No, I am okay, Papa. Gracias. I am okay. Gracias. Thank you. All right. Thanks so much. First mission, I'm gonna have to find a place to stay. We just made it to Cap Haitien. Eyes open, eh? If some of you would like to support with whatever you would like, I will be more than appreciate. You can eat my Zelle and PayPal. I feel that here in the Dominican Republic, when they see a black man, it has to be from Haiti. So I think sometimes there is a lack of education because, there is many black men all around the world.
Okay, he's in the Dominican Republic right now. That's what he's saying. He's in the Dominican because Dominican Republic and Haiti is like right close by. It's like driving to another state, you would say, but they're very close. Dominican.
But here, sometimes, when they see you as a black man, they think that you come from 100% Haiti, and this is wrong, eh? And let me tell you that I felt a little bit the tension here. It will be smarter to not say that I am doing YouTube because there is a lot of countries who don't like when you say that you do YouTube. So today, let's play it smart and let's say that I am not doing anything on social media. because I remember when I was in Venezuela, I was old 72 hours, and that was like crazy, guys, you know. Buenos días. ¿Hasta la retonda? Gracias.
Let's move up a little bit. Let's. I'm trying to get into the part of seeing, looking in the place.
Gracias. Thank you, man. All right. Thanks so much. Nice machine. Guys, I made it to the border, right? We made it. So my goal right now will be to get some food, and then I will attempt to cross the border on my way to Haiti. Yeah, yo. The journey was a little bit exhausting, you know. I think it took us maybe 3 hours and 30 minutes to get to the border. But
He's
we
talking. I'm
are
just trying to show the
outside, eh?
dirty part.
So guys, you know, basically, long story, short story, I had to cross into Haiti in an illegal way, you know. And yo, my goal will be to show you the country as much as I can. I am not sure how long I am going to stay here, but you know, to be honest, c'est bon, oui? Guys, you know, the place is super hectic, eh? Yo. Why they didn't want to let me leave Dominican Republic, you know? That was like crazy. But anyway, guys, welcome, gangs, eh? Welcome. Guys, I have no idea what I am doing, eh? But boots on the ground. I have to be so undercover, guys, you know?
Now, what I would say is that there are some parts of Haiti, right? It was a young girl. She moved back to Haiti. She says she's going back to help her people. She grew up in Haiti. She loved Haiti, and it was a nice place. She showed me. It was a really nice area. See, the only place I heard is really doing bad in Haiti is Port-au-Prince. All the other parts of other little towns, and the slums and all that other, where they really poor at. Because I was looking at some places in Haiti. I wanted to see what Haiti, because I ain't trying to go live over there. I ain't trying to go visit either. But I just wanted to just get an idea of what Haiti looks like, that they keep saying that it's so bad for them to go back to their country and they built America. But look at what this place looked like. It is a shithole. It is destroyed. And God don't like this. This is why God is shaking them up, and God is saying they need to go back to their own country and clean up that mess over there and raise their sons to be men to take care of the land and not men to go out killing and destroying the land. Okay? Being destructive. They got to figure it out because America, you've been spoiling these foreigners. You letting them come over here thinking they feel entitled and feeling that they once they get over here that you're gonna automatically give them some asylum or even permanent residency. And that's what they do. They'll find themselves a wife or a husband or whatever, get married so that they can anchor themselves into the United States of America. And it has to come a time now where we have to save our identity here in America. We have to save America, and we got to kick them out of here because they don't want to come here to contribute, but they want to drain our resources. That's why they come here. They don't come because they love America. They come to drain our resources. And it's time we kick them out. And especially for black Americans because of them being black and some of them that do look like us, but they not us. A lot of us are being harmed because of the crimes that they committing and the stuff that they bringing over here to us. Because this was not black America. With our kids acting the way like that is not black America. Until all them foreigners start coming into our country, into our city, and into our communities, this is what started. Our kids don't even want to comb their goddamn hair no more.
So the
That came
idea
from Jamaica.
right now will be to catch transportation on my way to Cap Haitian, which is maybe, I believe, an hour away from here. So
Yeah, now our kids don't learn in all of these foreign things, picking up all of these foreign things. This is why we have to delineate, and this is why we have to get these foreigners. They bringing things into this nation that shouldn't be. And let me tell you, in them countries like Haiti and everything, they like to do a lot of voodoo too. They practice a lot of dark, evil witchcraft, and that's probably why their country is suffering the way it is.
yes.
All them countries that do that witchcraft shit. Look at what
I have
happened
to
in
be aware now,
Louisiana.
I have to be aware.
Remember when Louisiana had that damn what you call that flood over there in Louisiana, Katrina? Witchcraft, doing all that evil, that dark evil witchcraft stuff. All of that stuff will bring punishment on your land, on you.
C'est
Them
bon.
Haitians,
Yes,
they
yes, yes,
deeply
yes,
into
yes.
that stuff.
Ça va? 50 gouttes. Donnez-moi 50 gouttes. Yo, guys, I have to find a transportation on my way to Cap Haitian. To be honest, look at that, eh? I have no idea where to go. Yo, this is crazy insane. Welcome to Haiti, Papa. I believe, yo, where can I catch a transportation? Yeah, look at that. Guys, I have no idea what is going on.
He's not showing the
Find
dirty
a
parts
place to
today.
stay. We just made it to Cap Haitian. Eyes open, eh? The place is moving fast, eh? 100%. Toi, tu t'appelles comment?
Mon nom
Oui,
Raphaël.
Raphaël.
Yeah.
I just met Raphaël. And, well, Raphaël is going to help me to find a place to stay. Yo guys, this is Madna SA. Welcome to Haiti. Should avoid the cops, you know. So I wanna film, but you know, I have to avoid the cops. Otherwise, guys, I am going to end up in a jail because you know I am here illegally. But anyway, guys, I first came in Cap Haitian back in 2021, and yeah. Kindly let me know in the comment section down below which part of Haiti you would love to see. Yo, there is a lot of people, guys, you know. Unbelievable. But anyway, guys, I am taking a huge risk, guys. I am taking a big risk to film, but let's go, guys, you know. Il y a beaucoup de monde à Cap Haïtien, non? Oui. Beaucoup de monde, hein? Oui.
Could you imagine in a place like that and what it is like in the air that you breathe because of all of the dirt and the people out there cooking food, the animal, debris and stuff like that smelling in the air, the garbage. It must be really smell funky in that country.
Well, guys,
Oh
welcome
hell
to
no! You can't
Cap
get me to saying
Haitian.
nothing like that. Oh hell to the no!
This is
That
where
make my
I am
skin
going to
itch.
spend the night tonight,
I'm very
and
sensitive to
also I
dirt.
believe tomorrow. By the way, this room cost me 23 US dollars. I am quite surprised, because you know, IT
Oh, he
can be
good.
very
I can't do that. No, no,
expensive,
no, no. No, thank you.
especially when
No,
it
thank
comes
you.
to accommodation.
And tonight, we are hearing from South Florida's Haitian community reacting to the court's decision. A Haitian attorney, activist, and TPS holder say they are vowing to keep fighting. We continue our team coverage with CBS.
These people, you know what I'm saying? They got so comfortable they're gonna fight to stay in the U.S. instead of go back to their own country. Go home. Okay, go fight there to fix up Haiti. We don't need you to fight for nothing. I just hope they don't get their way. In America, you fight back because they need to go home and fix up their own country. I'm sorry, they can't come in here and get in no asylum and no special treatment or get to stay and get ahead of the line and jump ahead of people that do want to come here at least for, you know, the opportunity or whatever. No, no, let them motherfuckers stay where they at.
News Miami's Tanya Francois. And Tanya, you spoke with the Haitian
America
woman who
fight
says
back.
she's not going back to the Caribbean nation.
Yeah, that's right, Lauren. Just yesterday, the Haitian community was celebrating. Their soccer team scored 2 times. Today, the word devastated is being echoed through these streets.
I cannot deport myself back to Haiti, not because that I don't love my country, but it's impossible. The level of violence, the level of criminality that Haiti is suffering right now, it won't help me. I won't be able to survive there.
Haiti's been suffering for 26, 30, 40 years. It ain't going to get no better until you try to do something to help it to get better. All that education, all the training skills, everything y'all have, you could take that with you and go back to your land and build your country. Okay? We don't even want to hear it.
woman asked us not to show her face nor say her name. She's one of 350,000 Haitians in this country who face being undocumented as soon as next week.
The immigration system in the United States is broken. It's not easy. This is the reason that I'm still in the situation right now.
While immigration attorneys wait on more guidance, the understanding is protections will end on July 1st, and on July 2nd, work permits will expire, and so will driver's licenses. Vanessa Joseph is an immigration attorney and the city clerk for North Miami, which has the largest concentration of Haitians outside of Haiti.
We're not talking about anything theoretical. We're talking about people's actual lives. And when it's someone that you know, someone you know very well, someone that you care deeply for, it hurts even more.
Activists say Haitians will not be defeated. They need to make preparations as the fight continues.
What I'm saying to them is there are steps you need to take. You need to protect your families. You need to protect your assets. You need to identify people who will take care of your children if the needs exist. But you also need to fight for yourselves.
We need to fight. We have to fight. It's the only thing that we can do, and that's how we've gotten everything else that we've gotten. So how do we stop fighting now?
Now, the Haitian TPS holders I spoke to say, going back to Haiti is not an option, but moving still is, and they're exploring all countries, including Canada. Live in Little Haiti tonight, Tanya Francois, CBS News, Miami.
Okay. Well, some people saying they're going to Canada, but I can tell you one thing: Canada's starting to close up too because of those damn Indians. Canada is not going to let them stay there. A lot of places are not going to let these people come in their country because everybody talking about they come because there's just too many people in Canada right now, and Canada is not letting them in, so they could be. They just might as well just stop country hopping and go build your life in Haiti. People tired of people living in their country.
When we come in the boat, I don't have $1. I pass on Second Avenue. I see all of the Haitian.
People came to the U.S. under very tough circumstances, fleeing dictatorship and just looking for a better life. And they made a stronghold for themselves in Miami.
We find everybody here. Whether you are from the middle class, the marginalized one, or the ghetto, or the elite, everybody comes here. Get the fuel that they need to keep going. Living here, but still have Haiti in their heart.
I have about 40 years in the country. I really love America. No matter what, I love America.
All they say, any country. Yeah, any country. Yeah, I got business. It's been 22 years.
How has the neighborhood changed over 22 years?
Well, sometimes it's up, sometimes down. Sometimes there's some people moving. Let's see what happens.
Chris talks to people, and I am here in Little Haiti, a neighborhood of Miami that has been Haitian for 40 or 50 years. I've been to Springfield, Ohio, that has a sizable Haitian population. That's a newer immigrant community, probably in the last decade. This community is much more established. I'm sure still impacted by many of the same immigration policy issues that are affecting Springfield and communities around the country. But there are also families who have been here for generations. Let's go and see what we can learn. We are driving along 54th Street and going to take a right on 2nd Avenue, which, as I've been told, is the main drag through Little Haiti and includes the Little Haiti Cultural Complex, which we'll stop by and see who else we meet. Tell me about the business here.
No, this is how we're very slow down. Very slow down. Okay. Chicken and the pork, sometimes fish, sometimes even turkey. The plantain. Plantain?
Of course.
That's just very well, nice, well made. It's very dry.
Trump, just come get these people out of here.
Maybe 48.
I don't want to hear they. I don't want to hear their sad stories. Okay. Look at these nasty places in Haiti.
It's Haiti safe.
Yeah.
Right. See.
Okay. Un capable. Incapable n'est pas.
C'est ça seulement capable de faire.
Oui.
She cut her stroke and she can't even move and go.
Had a stroke.
She had hypertension. She felt that her body was catching some kind of cramp, And right away, she didn't feel good at all. And right away, she called her husband, and then she called one of her older daughter. And by the time they arrived here, and she already caught a stroke.
Where I come from on the news for Haiti, it's painted like this place with never-ending problems. Would you say that's true for your experience living here?
Yeah, it's a huge problem. She's a merchant and used to go downtown to sell her goods, but now she can't even go because of all of that shooting that is constantly happening.
So you never know, wherever shooting might just happen on any day.
She would be selling a good by the road. They would be shooting, and then the bullets will fall all upon her belongings.
Right, so not only it would be really scary, but it would ruin her product.
Yeah, and then what happened is that she left downtown and she left all her belongings downtown. She ran away from the shootings that was happening. All her belongings were stolen, and now she doesn't have anything.
One last question. What do you think needs to happen for Haiti to be in a better place than it is now?
Only God Himself can save this country because we don't have a government and we don't have any institution that are actually working.
Yeah, because your government is too busy in America trying to make laws for the American people, trying to fix a country that's already fixed. They need to be over there in Haiti trying to fix Haiti. All these people want to make rules for America to change their laws. They need to go to their country and start making some laws and help their own people.
Alive and take their weapons off them and hand them into the police.
Yeah, those people could have killed those Colombians, but they didn't. They rather than turn them to the police along with all their guns.
Okay, so we've come to a petrol station, and in Haiti is a huge issue with petrol. You see behind me, these people are lined up. There's huge queues down the road. Can you just explain a little bit about what's going on in Haiti with the fuel shortage and the black market and everything?
It was caused by the gang members. The guys could not make it routes to this area. But now, the police was able to secure this area and allow the guys to reach the gas stations.
So the gangs were blocking the fuel?
We're blocking the fuel on routes. But now we are able to receive it. But still, the gas stations are they're selling the gas in the black market.
Okay.
Let's say they sell a part of the gas and then store the rest and sell it by midnight and 2 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
Who's awake around this time? No one. So around this time they know exactly who to sell it with, and you will find it in the black market.
Right.
I find my gas in the black market. I couldn't even find it here.
Right.
But 3 times or 4 times even more expensive than the actual price. So this is basically what is happening. It's a problem that the government should address in some kind of way.
Look at all the problems they have over there. Listen to the problems they have over there in Haiti. But they don't want to go back to Haiti. They want to stay here in America. And they want to fight for them to have the entitlement or the right to stay in America. Go fix your country. You was here under TPS. This is not your country. No, you see how beautiful they made everything look over in Miami. Why can't they go there to Haiti to make Haiti look that beautiful? That's their country, not America. These lazy, trifling. See, first of all, y'all bring these elements with you. You need to go to Haiti. You need to go and fix up Haiti to make it look like little Haiti like you got looking in Miami. That's where you need to do your building at. Not in the United States of America. Now that the TPS been canceled, they're going to knock down little Haiti.
don't actually have a
They probably
government right
keep
now. We have
something
an
there.
interim government, which is run by Ariel Henry, a prime minister.
And that was since the president
Since
was
the president died
assassinated.
a year ago.
Okay.
So he's still in power and don't know how long that would be. We have gangs problems. We have fuel problems, educational problems. We don't know if school will be open in a few weeks. Food security, all that is it's a huge problem in the country. So I believe it's just guy just mentioned, Haiti is a fair state right now, and we need the international support. You should film that. I mean, that's what this is how they collect this gas. So there is no gas here.
So what's happening? They're
You
waiting
know
so they
what?
can
They
fill
keep
these up.
asking for some international support. Y'all gonna get what Venezuela got, okay? That's what Haiti gonna get. They gonna get what Venezuela got. What Trump had to do to them, that wicked, disgusting Venezuelan president there. He had the kid take him and and try to replace another president. That's what's gonna have to happen. They're gonna have to take the U.S. the order to save Haiti, and they send these people back. They'll go back to their country if the U.S. have to send in their troops, which right now they're not gonna do because they too busy over there right now. What you call it? They're gonna have to send in their troops, and they're gonna just have to take over Haiti. Okay, they don't want to go back, but they want to stay in America. Well, okay, America could come and take over your country. Then we can have you. If we have to do that, then we should take over your country. Okay, take everything you got there. That's exactly the way it is. Y'all can't go there to protect your own country and fix your own country. And if y'all have to depend on America, America could come in and bring their troops in and just take your country. We could just come and take it. You know? Since we've been taking care of y'all so much, and y'all could build over there. Build y'all lives back over there in Haiti. But anyway, y'all, let me go. Y'all hit the like button. I see 24 people here. Please hit the like button on your way in, on your way out. It is not much to do. I don't ask for money, so at least hit the like button. I'll appreciate it. So you all have a wonderful and blessed night, and hopefully tomorrow I'll get back with y'all on something else if I come up with anything else. So y'all have a good night and be safe. Peace.